you were in the midst of getting ready to start an outdoor season with all sorts of anticipation for a great 2020. However, that's been stifled by this COVID-19. But bring us up to speed on your health as far as injury wise. I know there was some injuries in 2019 that slowed you up a bit.
Yeah. So I had a partial Achilles tear where it inserts into my heel bone, and it had been something that I had struggled with throughout my tenure, my senior year of college, and just never really got checked up on, and didn't even really know that I had the injury. But just through a couple MRIs, they let me know, and now I'm back training, and I'm 4 weeks out from a plasma injection, which I think has really helped a lot. And I feel like I would have been ready for 2020. So.
Now, having said that, 2020 was going to be a year of trying something a little different because you were into multi-sport in the sport of track and field, but now you're concentrating more on one particular event. How was the planning around that, and where are we as far as moving forward with the one discipline?
I actually feel like it was a blessing in disguise. Sometimes as athletes, we kind of question why it is that we got injured and where a lot of these kind of unknowns come from. But I feel like just going from the Achilles tear and having to kind of give up the decathlon discipline and focusing on the javelin was actually something that I think is working out for the better for me, just because it's less on my body. I feel that it's easier to train for. Obviously, 1 versus 10 is a big difference, and I just see myself going further with the javelin discipline. So I'm actually really excited, and I just think that in this sport, injuries happen. So it's just really important that we stay optimistic, no matter what kind of curveball gets thrown our way, and just keep pressing forward.
You had the opportunity to compete in Bermuda last year in the national championships, competing on home soil as such. What was that moment like for you?
It was special. It was special because I've been gone from the island for such a long time, living in North Carolina, just to be able to come back and compete on the national stage and win a couple national championships. It just felt good. I love the crowd. I love the announcing, just everything about Bermudian culture. And, what track and field means to this island is always special and unique. So it just felt like one big homecoming.
Now that the Olympics has been postponed and possibly 2021 or will be 2021, what's your thoughts on trying to qualify for that, or were you looking more down at 2024?
So originally, whenever I was talking with my coach, I was thinking that we would just do dabbling, and then 2024, if my Achilles would allow me to jump back into the decathlon. But honestly, with the training that's taking place, I feel like I can just continue forward with the javelin 2021 and 2024. I've definitely fallen in love with it. My father was actually a professional baseball player. He was a pitcher. So I think throwing just runs in the family. And I'm definitely excited to see, hopefully this national record get taken this year and then qualify for the Olympics 2021.
How far are you off the national record, and how far are you off the qualifying standard for the Olympic Games for javelin?
So 15 or so feet for the national record, and for the qualifying standard, about 50 feet. And this is, and I'm just feeling really good about everything because in college, practicing all 10 of my events, I would never really focus on javelin. It was just one of those things that I felt I was kind of naturally gifted at, but it never got a lot of attention. I would probably have 3 or 4 practices a year focusing on jav. So just for me to be able to put in 20, 30 hours worth a week of just training the one discipline, I absolutely think that, the national record is achievable qualifying for the Olympics is achievable. You just have to stay healthy and keep pushing forward. And I think everything will just fall into place.
A lot of it, especially in a sport like javelin, is technique. A lot. I mean, a lot of people think that if they've got a lot of power, they'll throw the javelin, but it's a lot to do with technique as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. The body builds for javelin can vary. There are some guys who have won world championships who are only 5'9", 5'10", but they weigh 210 pounds. Where there are other guys that weigh 6'2", 6'3", and just the body types for the discipline fluctuate. But I like how Thomas Roller, the Olympic champion, kind of put it. He said you can kind of come in any shape or size. You just have to be technique heavy, and you can really excel in this. And I just feel like as a perfectionist, it's perfect for me. It's something that I can just slowly chip away at day in and day out, and kind of reap some of those benefits.
How have you been coping with all the issues surrounding COVID-19, having this pandemic go through the states? How have you been coping with it?
It's been tough. It's tough. I see a lot of people hurting. Um, I have a lot of people in North Carolina. I have a lot of people in Alabama, Florida, on the East Coast of the United States, and just people. People have people around the world that family members who are being affected. And just from a training standpoint, it's been tough. It's been tough. I know that it's put a lot of athletes out of their typical training schedule. I know for Trey Houston and myself, we had our entire schedule canceled because we had 90% of our track and field meets scheduled in the United States. And as you know, the NCAA canceled all of those meets. So it's tough from a family standpoint. It's tough from an athletic standpoint, and it's almost like this was the year that it's the Olympics. It's the time for everyone to start focusing on the world coming together. But with Corona, it seems like it's dividing and segregating the world, and it's just one of those unfortunate things that you hate to see. And I'm praying for everybody going through it. I'm praying for the athletes who've been affected, and just everyone around the world that we come out stronger from this.
Well, let's hope this COVID-19 is dealt with as quickly as possible, and we can get back to some normalcy of athletes competing on the world stage, and you get back into what you're normally doing as far as preparing yourself for competition. So hopefully all is well with your family, you stay well, and we'll be in touch as we progress to see how you're making out.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.